We're about a mile from where we currently live here in Simpsonville, and we just recently purchased a 5-acre lot that we plan on here sometime, hopefully in the fall to winter. We're going to get started breaking ground on our dream home here thanks to Zija. I'm John Morris and I live in Simpsonville, Kentucky. I'm an independent distributor with Zija International, and I live here with my wife and 3 kids, and I'm currently an administrator at Eastern High School in Louisville, Kentucky. I've been involved in education for 17 years and have also been the head baseball coach and have recently retired from that position this past summer in order to spend more time with my family and also to work Zija. My wife and I have been married for 11 years, and we met when I was teaching and coaching back in Lexington, Kentucky. And we have 3 kids. We have Brooke, who's 8 years old, Brady, who's 6, and Brianna, who's 2. And so obviously that keeps us hopping. And as people say that in this business you have to have a why, and if your why doesn't make you cry, then it's not strong enough. And so if people are going to do this business in a big time way, they have to have a why. And when I started, that was my why. We were a family that we were living paycheck to paycheck like a lot of families do, but I was the type of person that I wanted more, not just for me, but especially for my kids. And I wanted them to be able to enjoy life and have some of the things that they wanted, and also wanted to be able to spend time with them, because I really believe the quality of your life is the time that you spend with your family and your kids, and to be able to have that time freedom along the way is just priceless. I've been involved in education for 17 years, and I've also coached that time until I retired this past summer. Now I have the time and the luxury to be able to coach my kids in baseball and softball, and also be able to watch them and their activities. When I got started, my wife was a little skeptical at first, but after a few months, as she saw the products was working for other people, then she started taking the product. Our entire family takes a product daily. I take the XM Plus along with my wife, and my kids, they take the Super Mix and Smart Mix. And so we try not to miss a day, because we know it boosts your immune system, and also everybody's getting all the nutrition that their body needs, which today in the food chain really doesn't happen. What Zija offers is life-changing products, and the neat thing is that you can actually go out and be passionate about the company and the product, because in network marketing you're putting your name and your reputation on the line. And one of the things that I did before I got involved was I did a lot of research on the company. What impressed me was the founders of the company that had created 2 other nutritional network marketing companies that were still in existence. And also I saw a lot of testimonies of people that loved the product and it worked for them. So I knew if the company was proven and the product was there and it worked, I knew that I could do it. First of all, I think it's all about timing with people, because my best distributor so far is Will Weaver, and Will and I had been good friends, and he was an assistant coach of mine when I started as a head coach. And Will said no for a year, but what I did is I talked to him a little bit along the way, and some circumstances had changed in his life, and it took me a year to get him interested, but after he got interested, he really took it and ran with it. And so it's one of those things, I think it's timing to people, and I think that what you have to do is introduce the information to people, ask them if you can keep them in the loop by sending them some information periodically, because sometimes people want to see how you're going to do and if you're going to stick with it, if they're going to get involved or not. If it worked for Zija, it wouldn't be possible to go on the Alaska cruise. It wouldn't be possible for some of the great vacations I've been on. It wouldn't be possible to go to some other sporting events, including the World Series that I've been on recently as being involved in Zija. So Life Unlimited just means doing the things that you want, with who you want, and when you want, and not have to worry about how you're going to pay for it. Being involved in this business, you always face adversity. And each and every day you're going to have people sometime that'll tell you no. Treat this like a business, because if people treat it like a hobby, hobbies cost you money. But with a business you can make money. So I think that you have to approach it with the fact that you are owning your own business and you have to do things daily. and you have to be able to overcome adversity. You have to be able to take something and you have to understand that there's going to be rainy days and there's going to be sunny days. And what you have to do is you have to be able to take something and you have to have a better outlook on things, and you have to find a way in order to be successful in it. And so with Zija, the product's there, the company's there, and so the rest is up to you.